Hey beauties, what's up? It's Wednesday, y'all. Come chat with an award-winning esthetician. Yes, your girl won her first award in corrective skincare. I love correctives. Mainly because of the transformations I'm able to achieve with corrective skincare. I love chemical peels. I love doing chemical peels on my clients. They provide amazing results. It's great for melanated skin. I'm elated. I still can't believe I won, y'all. It was a very long process. When I first found out about the competition, at first I was like, do I really want to enter? Like, do you really know what you're doing enough to compete against other people around the country? So I really had to do some deep diving. I really had to have a conversation with God and just reassure myself that this is something that I could do. And there's always a strategy to everything, right? There's a strategy to everything. There's a strategy to me coming up with treatment plans for my clients. There's a strategy for the type of products that I recommend. There's a strategy, to how I run my business. There's a strategy for everything. And thank you, CMG3Tech. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So yeah, there's a strategy for everything. So I went into it with a strategy of like, okay, this competition is based on results. Yes, amen. And it's so crazy. It's so crazy how it worked out, because I was literally, when I first found out that when I entered the competition, I was like, God, show me what I could do. Just show me what I could do. I really just want to make it to the finish line. I don't even care if I win. I really just want to see what I can do. And I surprised myself. He surprised me like it's nobody but God. But yeah, y'all. So I entered the competition. I had to pay $150. Baby, I was like, $150 for a competition? And I was just praying the money was gonna come back to me, which I know it always circles back. So I entered the competition. I had to find a model. It took me like 2 weeks to find a model, so I was already behind, because by the time I found out about the competition, it had already started. So I had to find a model. One of my best friends ended up being the model for me. Shout out to her. And it was a challenge for both of us, like for her to be consistent, to show up, because I needed to see her every 2 weeks. For her to be consistent with her skincare routine. Just me showing up, me reminding her about, making sure that she's on track with her treatments. Hey, top to bottom. Hey, Brianna. Miss Marie. Hey, girl. Hey, y'all. So yeah, it was a challenge. It was a challenge for me to like adjust. Like when she would say, oh, this product isn't working, or I don't like this product, having to adjust the treatment plan based on what my client was communicating to me and based on the results that we were looking to achieve. And I must say, like, we locked in for real. We locked in for real and was able to achieve the results we was able to achieve. Now, I'm going to say this, y'all. I did win based on a technicality, because I knew, like I said, I prayed about it. I knew that I was going to show up for myself in this competition. And I said I was going to put my best effort forward. And it just so happened that my best effort is the reason that I won. So it was so many other people who entered into this competition, but they fell off. Like halfway through the competition, they stopped showing up for themselves. They stopped submitting their, so some of the rules of the competition was we had to submit a treatment plan every 2 weeks with updates of before and afters of our client, what we changed about the treatment, the treatments that we performed. We had to provide very detailed notes every 2 weeks about our clients. So I had to get feedback from my client. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot. So the other people just stopped showing up. They stopped submitting their treatment plans. They stopped sending their before and afters. Or if they did send them, they were sending them late. Like, and it's just me showing up on time, on task, every 2 weeks. my strategy was just to show up. Show up more than anybody else. And from me doing that and the results, like it's me showing up and the fact that my client experienced the results that she experienced is the reason I won. So shout out to me. Shout out to me for my first place win in a corrective skincare competition. The category that I entered into was hyperpigmentation, but there was 3 different categories for the competition. So it's hyperpigmentation, it was acne, and then there was full-on transformation. So I was in a hyperpigmentation, and I mean, after so many people fell out of the competition, basically I was all of them. I was in all of the different layers. So yeah. So I'm just so happy. Hey, Betsy. Hey, girl. It's been a while. But yeah, so we're just on here celebrating, you know, me doing my, competing in the competition. Now it's done. This was over 10 weeks, y'all. So the results that y'all see that I have been able to achieve for my client is within a 10-week span. 10 weeks. I was seeing her every 2 weeks, and we were doing different treatments every 2 weeks. The primary treatment that we did, though, was chemical peels. So like I said, chemical peels, I love chemical peels down. They are a form of exfoliation. They help remove dead skin cells. It helps with that cellular turnover because my chemical peels have some form of retinol in them. So it's just helping you get new layers of skin, and as that new skin grows in, like, you glow different. It's gonna grow over those dark spots. That hyperpigmentation is gonna brighten up. Your skin is gonna look more even. You're just gonna decrease the amount of breakouts, the amount of inflammation around your breakouts. Like, chemical peels is my number 1 treatment that I perform, in addition to microchanneling as well. So microchanneling, I do microchanneling. It is an evolved version of microneedling. The difference between the two is with microneedling, you're taking a device and you're dragging it across the skin, versus with microchanneling, which is what I use, we're just doing a tapping motion, and it is a uniform small micro injuries all around the face. And I love microchanneling because microchanneling has little to, barely any downtime. The downtime is really like 24 to 48 hours. Within a few hours, you could put makeup on after microchanneling. You can put makeup on. I don't recommend it. I always tell my clients to wait at least 24 hours, but you do have the option to do that if you want to. The serums that I use in microchanneling has human growth factors, stem cells, so it's going to help accelerate your healing. It's going to help your skin produce that collagen. You're going to have plump, you're going to have supple skin. You're going to clearly, visibly see the brightness, the lightened skin tone with microchanneling. So, and then coupled together, microchanneling and chemical peel, baby, now that is results. Okay. Those are results. So over 10 weeks was what I was able to achieve with my client. And we did do like one microchanneling session, but majority chemical peels to help her achieve her results. And then of course, it takes you being at home, you doing the recommended home care. So cleansing, toner, moisturizer, exfoliating, all of that helped contribute to my client's success, helped contribute to her results. Now, even though I was able to get that done within 10 weeks with my client, we still have more work to do. She's not where she wants to be. So we will be continuing on with this relationship of bringing her in, having her complete her treatments, making sure that she stays on track with her home care, adjusting the treatment or her home care as we see fit. But it's a journey. Like, corrective skincare is a journey. I love embarking on that journey with my clients. And I love seeing, what you guys and your face and your results look like at the end of it. because that's what matters to me the most. I want you to get results. I'm very, very, very result driven in my practice. I'm talking about in my practice, in my business. So if it's not yielding results, then I'm not going to recommend it. I don't, I do want to get paid for my results, but money isn't everything. I want you to be satisfied with the way that you look so that you can get up in the morning and you can say, you know what? I ain't got to put on makeup today. Now you have the option to get up and walk outside and love the skin you're in and not have to put on makeup just because you feel like you won't be as confident. So I'm helping y'all build confidence in yourself, in your skin. That's my entire goal, building confidence one face at a time. So if you are on this live today, so I'm going to be running some specials next month, but I'm going to let y'all in on what the specials are going to be. So until October 1st, because these are the October specials, but I'm dropping them for you guys today, okay? I'm dropping them today. If you're on this live, you get, a little sneak peek. Until October 1st, I'm going to do $100 chemical peels. You could get a chemical peel at any level 1, 2, or 3. Y'all know y'all love my level 3s. For my clients, my beauties, y'all know by level 3. So if you want a level 3 chemical peel, you can get it now for $100. Any of my chemical peel levels, level 1, 2, or 3, is $100 on this live. If you want to take advantage of the special, you have to send me a DM. Send me a DM and we can get you scheduled. So $100 chemical peels. And then I'm also going to do $100 off of my microchanneling package. So my microchanneling package will be $875 for 3 microchanneling treatments, your aftercare that's included, and I'm going to throw in an extra facial. So you really get 4 facials. You get 3 microchanneling treatments, a free facial that's worth about $130, and all of your aftercare for $875. So we can get your skin ready and prepped during this winter time. Even though we're in Florida, we barely have winter, but still during this winter time, this fall time, this is the perfect opportunity for you to start shedding to get new skin. It's time to shed. Just like the trees their leaves are falling off because they're shedding those old leaves so they can get the new leaves that come during the springtime. That's what we need to do with your skin. We need to shed all that dead skin so we can prep and get your new skin ready for next year. So that's what we focused on this fall. We're focused on shedding, okay? Shedding old skin, preparing for the new. So if you want to take advantage of the special, the $100 chemical peels, any level, that's what we're doing for October. If you want to get the early bird special, send me a DM. If you want the microchanneling package, $100 off, $875, great deal. Make sure you send me a DM. What else? So products, because I've been getting a lot of messages and couple of complaints about my website being out of stock of products. We restocked. Okay, we restocked. I'm going to update the website once I get off this live. I'm going to update the website. So if you are looking for a product and I've been out of stock of it, I guarantee you I will have it in stock by the end of today. If you are on my text list, you will be getting a notification today about what's back in stock. Okay. What else? I think that's pretty much it. I know I definitely appreciate y'all chatting it up with an award-winning esthetician. Chatting it up with me, which is also why I wanted to give y'all those deals. Because I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I do this for y'all. Like, I love what I do and it shows, and I'm here for y'all. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. If you're watching this video on replay, #replay in the comments. Let me know that you're watching this on replay because I appreciate y'all as well. Okay, so that's it. My next client should be here in a few minutes. I need to go ahead and get set up. So I will catch y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.